Gonna open this one up with some more patch notes. March 6th, 2025, in case that's relevant. Maybe they'll be working on this game for a decade. Fixed the crash that would occur when switching weapons as Arm Master while firing a ring shot Razor. Good. Razor shouldn't crash when you run out of ammo as Chaos Ship either. Also good. Prototype Genocide Arena Blaster active, buffed from 6 charges required to 2. Oh yeah, I guess it always felt like it costed an arm and a leg. So, I guess that's good, yeah. I'm trying to remember how much the unique weapon has in terms of ammo and how that compares. Nerfed some attacks on Warden, especially on loops. Ugh. Like, I was just chatting with someone that the game is really hard, he said, but I won't repeat myself. Keep nerfing the game. I'm sure you'll only add easier things to it in the future, because Into Oblivion totally isn't an example of them adding really difficult things. Well, at least this time, the notification distraction happened very early. But fine. Keep nerfing anything that people find slightly too hard. I'm sure it'll all turn out great in the end. Anyway, moving on. Razors now deal increased damage at a lower firing rate. They were very overtuned after their quality of life improvements in last week's patch. Increased damage at a lower firing rate. What little I used of Razors did feel really strong. But what would that amount to? I don't know how much fire rate and damage have been changed, if it makes the Razors weaker, or I guess I'll see. Fixed a bug that resulted in Microcore's boss title not appearing at the start of the fight, so that wasn't intentional. Okay. I was wondering about that. Like, if it was intentional, I couldn't see a reason why they would do that. Fixed a bug where you could teleport out of the boss room after using the handheld game. What would that do? Does it break the temple entry sequence? Well, that's good, because obviously you're not supposed to be able to do that. The glowing rune cartridge now instantly reveals bosses and mini-bosses when picked up. In the same floor? Okay. Slight buff, I guess. Scrambler Arena Blaster active can no longer destroy off-screen weapons in shops. I'm trying to remember what that does. Oh, the one that rerolls keywords, I think? Yeah, that's what that was. Destroy off-screen weapons in shops. Yeah, that is really messed up. Good fix. Voltic Thruster works in boss rooms. Oh yeah, I haven't found that thing yet. I might have misremembered. I think that was the thing they were considering giving the ability to dash through tiles. And they realized, wait, it has limited charges. You could get soft locked, so I guess they gave it to Blink instead. Now I remember. The plate cart can appear on sudden death now. What was the plate cart? I know the plate cart used to make you immune to double damage, but that's not the case anymore, because that's what plating does. So, whatever plate does probably makes sense on sudden death now? Fixed Scully's base fire rate appearing to be 89%. Ah, so the change to the fire rate was supposed to be the new base, but they didn't change the stat display to compensate, I guess. Fixed Blink's description on English, German to no longer lie. Other languages pending. Okay. Fixed a few enemies that were unaffected by stealth. I think I might have seen that. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, stealth is a little better. Reworded the controller menu description for strafing in Spanish. Fire pipes won't fire without a foundation? I don't know what that means exactly. A foundation? Like how they're placed relative to other... I don't know. Maybe I'll see what that means. Fixed an issue with runics targeting wall-bound enemies, particularly Polyp. I don't know what that issue was, but I was kind of annoyed with the auto-targeting of runics, so maybe this helps. Fix some situations where the needle card did not function. Oh, I was wondering, yeah. I may have noticed one of those situations. Ascended one is now properly added to bestiary when killed. Right, that's the guy in the background who summons the bouncing indestructible balls and the keystones. The guy who has 1 HP when he becomes vulnerable. And he drops a unique weapon when you beat him. I might have just called him Ascendant, but Ascended one. I was close enough. Alright. Now, I know the sidebars show up, but I was trying that hitless run again, and in the process, I was thinking about the wallpaper. And I realized that I should be able to mess with the resolution, which I hope shows up properly. Oh, I think it does. Although when the game is unfocused, you can't see the sidebars. Right, I think this is the most I could zoom it out. You see, now you can see more of this. Wait, maybe that it can go even. I forget when I saw the most. No, wait, this is it. This is where I saw the most. So I noticed, I'm gonna assume this is D13. Arms Master has a similar silhouette, but it's probably not Arms Master. And I already took cropped screenshots of both of these. I suspect that the rest of the wallpaper... Come on. Okay, there we go. Oh, and while I'm here, I should... Oh, it is on. Okay. I suspect that some other wallpaper has the rest of the maze, and then I can stitch it together and solve that mystery, which is why I haven't tried to continue yet. I'll beat the rest of the trials and then... Yeah, I've seen that before. Like my master, I ponder the nature of beings that transcend life and death. So great is my knowledge, when the new council formed, they would invite me to take the seat of the Grand Warlock. Oh, I did read that as well. Of course I declined. It was a court of fools. Like fools they perished while I persisted. This world was full of fools, visitor. Don't let any of them tell you otherwise. Arena Blaster, hard, mild. This is the seed. I forget how exactly you... Right. But we're sticking a random. I think seeds kind of defeat the purpose of procedural generation. You could easily just play the same seed where some of the coolest stuff in the game doesn't show up. Or I guess you can find a seed that forces it to show up. I'm a little nervous, but it should work out. I have these disabled, right? Yeah. I'll keep Swarmer back on. As it was rightly pointed out in the comments, Arms Master would be way easier if you had a sword in your back pocket. But I'm a glutton for punishment, I guess. Alright, loop 6. Respect the ghosts. Gotta do better than that. sure. What's best at this stage? I want to say salvage for some reason. Am I doing temple? I would like to, but... I did do that right, didn't I? Okay. Just wanted to mute myself for a second. I felt a cough coming on. Nah, salvage. Like, maybe if I leave this floor with one weapon, it makes sense to pick Fortune instead. Randomize Halo, I think. I think I saw... Maybe it was a dream. Because I'm playing this game that much, I'm having dreams about it. Just the image of a chomper that shoots only double damage bullets for some reason is in my head. Oh, hi, Cavalier. Now I'll see your regular drops. Yep, 10% damage. Maybe in a second. Cute room, I guess. What do we got? This is like a bunch of hired guns. Oh, the golden gun. I guess this is good for bosses, and this is generally good, but it's also good for bosses and doesn't break. But if I want to switch, then this is probably... I'll take the golden gun. Uh-huh. Well, you can't shoot diagonally, so if I had blink, I could get that. It is what it is. I assume dashing through blocks works diagonally anyway. Wow, 5 blue needles. I assume that scales up to, because I don't remember that. Let's not be dumb about this. Kill the Malice engine first. I wonder why they started replacing some of the bullets with destructible bullets. Since I was doing Trial 1 hitless attempts, I realized that Ordinator, one of Ordinator's easiest attacks, has some destructible bullets now. The ones that are aimed away from you are destructible. That is so insignificant. I would be genuinely shocked if that saves someone from getting hit. That's how insignificant it is. I don't get it. Same thing with the fireballs. I guess dodging the shrapnel is hard, but that doesn't exactly make it any easier. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. It's just weird to me. Can I? Yes, I can. I could even buy that for meta scrap, I guess. I like triple twin shooter. But maybe this is more practical. Oh. Okay. Oh no. Oh, and the ghosts fire standard revenge bullets, and that was a cool new addition to this attack. Wow. That's amazing. Oh, the big ghost was doing its loop behavior also. Not confident, not confident. Absolutely not. Wait, what am I? There. That's what you're supposed to do, obviously. Focus? Yeah, focus. I did notice the triple spread shot on these guys last run. It's spread out enough that it shouldn't really make them any harder, but it still looks spooky. Don't be intimidated by shmups. If you're not good at shmups, that's part of the reason why. If you refuse to even try because it looks like it's too much, that's often not the case. Maybe like 60 to 90% of the bullets can be irrelevant a lot of the time. I handled that. It's almost certain I'd get hit there. Damn. I thought I would kill the chamber heads before they can... Okay, you get golden gunned. I suppose. Oh, so that's what they do if you leave them. I guess that would be a problem if you want to kill a bunch of blasted Volt Cores simultaneously so that you can just leave the room before their revenge attacks matter as much. Okay, what I remember, just because the patch notes mentioned even more nerfs to difficulty, that was a swarm host. They seem completely unchanged on higher loops and in hard mode. It feels wrong, like every other enemy is harder. Why is that enemy the same? I refuse to believe it was that bad. I did the old loops in which Swarm Host did scale up like crazy, and it was fine. Yeah, it was tough, but what do you expect it's supposed to be, I think. I don't know. It is true that as the game gets harder, it might become even more difficult for new players to get into it, but I don't think removing challenge is the solution, because then the new players will just, assuming they don't get stuck on something else, like I said before. That's for all. Does that actually mean that every ghost has a hat? I don't remember. It was just a really high chance. What the hell, I'll try it. But they've done all sorts of weird stuff before, like when they added hard mode to the game, they actually nerfed a lot of bosses in normal mode and moved their old normal mode patterns into hard mode. And that can kind of work, but from the perspective of someone like me, hard mode didn't make some things harder at all, because it was exactly the same. I say just make a difficulty ladder and people will climb it if they want to. I know there's new content in the loops, I also thought of that, but it's weird. Triple Gatling laser. Razor. Sure, that's fun. I think I'll have enough for the max life. Maybe I'll just fight the boss first, though. Oh, Behemoth. I have no idea how Behemoth scales. Okay, that was a little different. I think my same tactics work, I just need to try harder to dodge. Oh yeah, the hard mode pattern. Oh, that laser looks cool. That's sort of an extra desperation attack, just like Demon. Instant recon. Okay. Am I still going for higher tiers of temple? Yes, I am. Maybe tier 3 or 2 could be fine, but now I know the Chaos God changes even more than I realized. So I want to do tier 4 as much as possible. Opens most openable things. Well, I'll try it. I don't really want the map. I'm trying to think of what that could even refer to. It opens vaults, that's for sure. So I guess I can get extra scrap from salvaging vault keys. Yeah, well, when it comes to like everything I've said about difficulty overlord, the nerfs, making normal mode and hard mode easier, I think the correct approach would be to make easier settings for newer players and leave all of the original challenge fully intact so that you don't annoy people like me. I don't know, maybe the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, but I'm thinking long term, and I just see players in general getting worse and worse at games because they rely on developers to give them an easy way out. Not just an easy way out, but to remove the thing that they were struggling with from the game. That's what bothers me. Because being good at games is not just... like, you don't need to care if other people approve of that. If you're really good at games, you can fully experience more games. It's... I don't know if it's the best way to put it, but I think it's almost the gaming equivalent of literacy, the way I see it. Why would you want to be illiterate? I don't mean that to be insulting, it's just the only analogy I can think of. This razor's good. I thought it would be, but it's really good. Oh. I even pointed out that those guys have bouncing shots before. I kind of want to keep this thing. Oh yeah, razor's also piercing, so that's good. Probably capacity, although maybe quickening wouldn't be the worst idea. I just realized, in the first trial, does Overlord have quickening? Because the way it explodes and revives for the 4th phase really resembles it. Okay, what would I want with capacity? So far I haven't found anything I'd want to hang on to, I don't think. I mean capacity is generally good. But maybe I fear death. Yeah, I think I fear death. It's a really good weapon. Yeah, sure. Yeah, why not? Hopefully I can find more ammo to make up for that. And it works with the soft cap the way I think it does. I messed up. Twice. I saw some bullets with trailing effects, but I didn't notice they bounce off the wall. They have ricochet. Okay, yeah, the hat cart is helping quite a bit. Of course it works on that. I should have... Okay, yeah, that's pretty useful then. I assume crates, vaults, hacking doors. Can't think of anything else that's locked. But yeah. Key blocks that are unlocked by keystone enemies. That might be a cool bit of tech for certain rooms, if that's true. Gatling lance. Oh, ricochet on a thunderhead, though. That's pretty good. Okay. What? There's just 2 ships? Are those Null and D13? No, it's various ships, I guess. Oh, this is cool. Was this influenced by Zero Rangers? What was it, Stage 4? Thunderhead bullets! I'm glad I picked quickening. That was really cool. Was that a vision of the past or the future or something? Whatever it was pretty awesome. I think I understand Thunderhead bullets. Okay, I'll take that back. Oh, a deal for... Oh, no, it's just this. Why is that the... I think I'm kinda happy with my upgrades. Is there anything I would want? Actually, there are many things I don't want. So, never mind this. How many variations were there on that boss? I think it was designed around overlapping attack patterns, which is actually one of my favorites. Bosses like that don't get old, because they have so many variations. Hello, funnel. Goodbye, funnel. Yeah, this weapon's good, like I said. Well, it's one charge, so if the key works, it's not worth it anyway. I don't really care if a Crystal Seeker is... Wait, was it a Crystal Seeker? I think it was just a Seeker. Why did I say Crystal? Anyway. I don't think making a Seeker invincible is that scary. Maybe if the other enemies are really tanky. Oh, I see regular ghosts have hats. But ice ghosts don't. Lost Souls probably don't either. I think it's between stealth and scrap runner. Maybe stealth makes more sense. One more. Really cute. Does it turn into a smiling face after that? Glad I didn't get hit there. No more trumpet. I guess I'll take jackhammer. I like that the Furnace Maw has two attacks that have kind of opposite approaches. The one that shoots flames in every direction sort of punishes you for dashing. The one that's aimed at you and is super dense is best dealt with by dashing out of the way. So you gotta react fast, because it uses one of the two at random. Which I think is a good instance of randomness in enemy behavior. Am I crazy? Like, they don't shoot any bullets now. It's like they just obliterated that enemy. Unless I have something that's doing that I'm forgetting about. No, that was the case before I got stealth. Weird. Really weird. I'm amassing max life. This is good. Oh yeah, I have that blessing. Wow. I could use the ammo. I'll think about the rest. I think whatever I do, I'll end up opening these blocks. Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. Maybe there was a better way to do that. There almost certainly was. Oh. I don't know. Probably not. There's still a regular floor 4 boss that I haven't encountered, by the way. I don't know how that's possible. If I run into it now... on a high loop. Ah, oh, really? Okay, maybe there's a chance I can recover that multiplier. Yeah, there is. Singular bullets that I underestimate. That feels so bad. I will respect Hat Cart from here on out. Yeah, I remembered those revenge bullets. Well, I guess I might as well do this. But do I switch weapons first? No way in hell is Temple happening. I don't remember if Microcore gives you any multiplier, but even if it does... Oh yeah, Infested. Is Thunderhead gonna work on this thing at all? I'll try the Fireball, I think. Yeah, there it is. Before you might have thought that I read the bestiary and that's why I knew its name. No. If you fought it once, you know what it's called. You're supposed to anyway. This pattern's kind of easy. suppose the random bullets could cause you grief, but I don't think it's that bad. I do like patterns that force you into an area and then force you out. There's something kind of cool about that. It's effective, is what it is. Haven't seen that pattern in a while. Kinda suck at it. I think it's better to salvage this. That'll overcharge me, but Burst of Swarmers won't charge. Yeah, I'd rather overcharge this, I think. I could have kept the skeleton key, it's not bad, but whatever. Right, that was that. Yeah, I don't have to care. That's one thing I forgot to do. You don't have to move side to side. You can dodge in between those lightning beams. I guess the enemies scale up with loops, but what else does? Maybe it's subtle loop changes to reactor. I was told that loop 7 is an important loop to enter temple on, so I'll try. Basically, this is where I would reset if I was trying to do that. So there's going to be a lot of scrapped runs at that point, I guess. Handle this as I always do. I guess the other ghost types can't have hats, so... Oh, I have the combo. I guess it's not the most interesting thing in the world, because it just lets you kill enemies before they do anything, so it's just damage is what that synergy amounts to. Yeah, there's enough game left. I'll take Fortune. Right. I forgot how those blocks move. So I guess that complicates things slightly if you're too slow. There we go. Hello, Trespasser. This is a boss that works on revenge attacks, which is kind of cool. Has all these weak points. The better you perform, the more. That was bad streaming. It's sort of like a Microcore. Yeah, that was pretty good. I got hit way too many times, though. Sure. At least Pulse Reflector is more interesting than the thing that basically just gives you bombs again. I'll try it. I use the petrol dish. The Petri dish? I forgot how you pronounce that. It's not a word I use very often. Well, that's good. 30, huh? I have shotgun and backblast. It's a shotgun weapon, sure. Homing. Homing makes enough sense. I think the shop restock blessing is actually quite good. Oh. Okay then. Oh, that's good. I like that. It's not scary. See how much they can do to the necromancer and he still isn't scary. But that would be a very evil. But it's good. It's good. Like, just put more dangerous enemies in a room with an invincible necromancer like that, and then you actually have to kill the souls, and it would still be fine. It would still probably be too easy. You see my point about the necromancers, right? Later, maybe. Now I'm not even shocked to see these guys at all. Fire with fire. Oh yeah, those guys. So I guess ice legions are scary, but regular legions are absolutely not. I see that. Handled well. I don't know, maybe I can get a shield or something. I'll do it, yeah. Oh, the music from the messed up shop remains. That's cool. Time your shots well and you can spawn kill those ghosts. It's pretty satisfying to do. It's also safer that way. It depends on your weapon though. You need something lower fire rate, higher damage. The opposite won't work. There's gonna be some min-maxing on this floor. Okay. I think this revolver's pretty good, actually. Can I crush this beast? Maybe if I wait one more cycle. This is boring. I don't think even minimalistically I would do it this way, but just to prove that it's possible, I guess. It might even be faster with base power in the pea shooter to kill that thing instead of waiting for that. I guess it's safer though. I don't know. I'll get all the money I can and then I'll start thinking. Yeah. Oh no, I hate it when it does that. To this day, I wonder if all of Idol's behavior is fair, if I'm just approaching it really weirdly. And that's why stuff like that happens. Oh, piercing freeze, that's pretty good against shields, I guess. As good as this revolver is, it's time to do things. I should have used the shield for the gauntlet. I was like, I'm happy to have a shield, but why? I don't remember. That's why, you fool. I hate this thing. It's so lame. And yet it's probably one of the most powerful actives, because if you get lucky with it, you get an obscene amount of damage. I guess the diminishing returns help, but I still think this is a thoroughly uninteresting active. Launches foes and blocks alike. Okay. Shoot unholy fire. I think this is the demon enemy in Temple. I don't think it was called the demon. Maybe it is. But it's that fire projectile that spreads flames along the walls, I'm pretty sure. Well, what's more fun then? This is one charge, so it's probably not super strong, but who knows? Yeah, this is new. I'll take this. Okay, that's all. Oh, the easier version only has 2 targets, huh? They're museum shipments, so let me see what I can open for now. There's that. Aha. Well, I guess that can break through walls. That is useful. I'll have to see how it interacts with enemies, but give me a different... Oh, fine. Oh, it didn't break. Yay. I can keep abusing it. Except I don't want to. Yes. Do I buy the weapon or the cartridges, and then I'll use weapons from elsewhere? Or I could go into debt. Yeah, let's go into debt. Once your money is negative, you can't buy anything until you clear your debt, obviously. Two of those. Infested bullseyes. I'll use this on the... Well, actually, will I have ammo left over? Ah. I don't think I will. Svila, I think. Overheat knockback shrapnel. I don't remember this thing. Oh wait, yes I do. It's just not that unique. Go to hell. Yes! It's like my least favorite unique and probably my favorite. Gee, I wonder which one I'm gonna pick. Oh, the crystals. This is perfect. This could be dangerous. I learned that apparently that blue... Was it a drone? Was it a... I don't remember what that enemy's called. But that blue enemy is not just some random thing they decided to do. It's an in-joke. Because apparently some kid was fabricating a fake boss. Like doctoring screenshots and footage. To say, hey guys, I encountered a boss you've never seen before. So that's funny. They kind of immortalize that kid now through that. If you know that that's what that is, anyway. It's lame, though. I think I'll be fine. Lame. Yeah, I remember that. And I think I did surface as well, but I'll leave these just long enough that you can pause and read them, I guess. I don't expect everyone to have watched everything. I have a newfound hatred for these pink needles in this first pattern. I don't know if they're random or what, but I can't pin down how to deal with them, as you can see. It's because of Trial 1 that they've started to really annoy me. Oh, that was too early. I'm just wasting ammo. That's what that tome does. It's an AoE, so it's pretty good in regular rooms. That's good, although it's just ammo. I think letting the Scullies teleport was a mistake. I have the sunglasses, so again, no contact damage on that. Take full advantage. If I'm already holding, it's kind of a waste. And yet holding is the best way to use this weapon for DPS. So long, Soul Fury. I love you, but I couldn't keep you. Yeah. I won't abuse the shop thing so much anymore. Oh yeah, I did go into that Gestalt. I'll keep that in mind. Wait, doesn't this thing activates... Tome of the Abyss activates for 10 seconds, increases your damage while active based on total kills while active. So you can build up a Tome of the Abyss stack, I guess. It's fine, it's a little more interesting than a damage up. I don't have swarmers right now. I think the spawn swarmers when hit thing is new. I think it just used to double swarmer damage, so it was useless if you didn't have swarmer effects. But an effect that triggers when you get hit barely matters to me. I have jackhammer. That's cool. Isn't that like the elite effect from Risk of Rain? I think it fits this game really well. Okay, that was a good tome. Pretty easy to dodge if you're far away. It's just if they do beams all of a sudden. Gotta be ready for that. Oh no. Yeah, the AoE is pretty wide. Good. Wow, those things are scary. The other crawler, I don't care. I'll just stay over here. It's way more intense for sure. I suppose Red Cap also has the weak to cover but flushes you out of cover dynamic going on. Never thought about it too hard. It's more of a thing on hard mode when the crazy ghost targets move. Wait, that's all the mini-bosses. Yeah, I won't waste any more time. I don't think I can really accomplish much anyway. I think it's too late for Tome of the Abyss. It's one of those things you hold on to early and then it gets crazy. No idea if they've changed it at all, but... Now, what the hell? I could still take the Tome. Remember, it's monolith, it's monolith. I got rid of the keywords, but maybe it'll still be relevant. Overclock rail again. Maybe. Although, that only helps during the first phase transition, right? Runic. I think Runic's a good choice. It'll be a proper duel of evenly matched opponents, I guess. Well, yeah, I have so much life. Screw it. Really? Well, I wasn't expecting that. Damn. That's certainly a unique way for a run to end. Okay, how do I guess I could have also shared the crash window, but yeah. Shit happens, I guess. Hopefully it won't happen next time. And I'll try to go for Temple. Thank you for watching.